They want me to fight the chicken?
Chicken jockey!
Right, in today's video, we're going to build a chicken jockey and that can go 25 miles per hour. Oh yeah, let's go! But first things first, we need to make the chicken jockey itself. Alright, let's start to build the chicken jockey itself and also, yeah. Okay, that might be enough, I don't know, but I still have plenty inside the straw. Alright, let's start building and all, so yeah. Okay, so I went off a little bit off the camera and all, and started to build the chicken jockey car, because we're actually going to make this chicken jockey go 25 miles per hour, so we needed a race car thing. Believe it or not, this only took me like an hour or two just to make and all, so yeah, it's basically, got the battery here, you got the receiver here, we got the two very, very fast motors that I ended up using inside the Bowser's car video and all, and these two motors were very, very fast in that video, so I've used them again for this video for extra performance, and I've also taken inspired by that video that I've made and all, and added some interjection bits on this wheel and this wheel. So then these wheels don't actually end up falling out, because if I were to just leave the walls up to here and here, then the wheels could move backwards and forwards. But because, look, you can see the Lego Technic is only just sticking out. So that means that the wheels are actually inside here and inside these holes and never going to move and all. So yeah. Now, strangely enough, all these two motors right here are actually just sitting on a little tiny base plate board. You can see right there, look, there's a little tiny base plate board being, and it stretches upon the back from this side of the board to this side of the board to give it some extra strength and all, because I've actually had to thin out this bit of the wall and this bit of the wall. This is 2 layers thick, this is all 2 layers thick, and the same goes with the wall as for the wheels and all, but these two sections are only 1 layer thick and all, because I had to like squish the motors in side by side, and then I needed, see that yellow piece? Well, yeah, I needed that yellow piece to be in there. Because yeah, without that middle yellow piece being in there, the wheels go funny a bit and all. The wheels would go funny a bit and all, where the right wheel would be a lot more faster compared to the left wheel, and then it would start to go to the left and not, or start to go to the right, rather than just continue to go straight. So that's why both of these wheels are hooked up together with that yellow thing in the middle. So then this motor and this motor can both drive both of the wheels at once, meaning that it can go super duper fast, and B, these motors have a lot of torque and power in them. That's why there's a different battery pack. Like, this is the new battery pack that is way more powerful compared to my old Lego power banks, my battery power banks that I've had in the past. Same goes with this receiver. This is way more powerful of a receiver, because you can see the remote is ever so slightly different. It's actually red. These bits are red, so then I've labelled it as those ones, and I've just labelled it as these black ones, and I find them way more easier to use. I mean, just look at it. It goes that fast already, but we haven't even got started yet onto this build, and I'll tell you. Let's turn it off. Press that down. So without further ado, we're going to continue building the chicken jockey. Rather than building the chicken jockey on the desk, we're actually going to build it on this frame itself and all, because this is where the chicken jockey is actually going to be placed on and all. So yeah, alright, let's start to build the actual chicken jockey now, and also, yeah. Gotta make it speak now. So that and all. So yeah. Alright, let's build the chicken choggy on this. Let's build the zombie that is sitting on the chicken now and all. So yeah. Look at that. Now we just gotta build this guy even higher than the chicken and all. So yeah. Right, this should be enough now to finish the chicken jockey off and all. So yeah.
A few moments later.
Chicken jockey!
Yeah, I think I went a bit over the top with this bad boy. Oh yeah, let's go. So this is my Lego chicken jockey. That is from the Minecraft movie, but I've made it out of Lego, and it does also move as well. If you look at the wheels here. Oh yeah, let's go. This thing moves 25 miles per hour because I've popped in at the back here. I've popped in two 25 miles per hour motors at the back that are spinning both of these wheels at the front. These two wheels at the front are just freewheeled. As you can see, this is the axle. They just spin. These two wheels are not hooked up to anything, but these two wheels are hooked up to something. So that means that in brackets they are hooked up to two 25 miles per hour motors and all that go 25 miles per hour and all. So yeah. And obviously, if you see at the front here, you can see there's a little tiny green light coming out of the chicken's nose and all, because that is the motor, because that is the receiver. If I hit the receiver on this one, you can see it's blinking every single time. Every single time this is blinking now. So yeah. Now, it was a real pain in the butt to do the top, but because the chicken jockey, which is this, I'll pop up an image here and all, obviously, yeah, has black hair and all, and obviously green face at the front, but then obviously green, a blue top, and then the chicken is actually just white with a yellow beak, but yeah. Now, there is, annoyingly enough and all, I run out a little bit of Lego and all. Now, right pain in the butt and all, annoyingly, right pain in the butt and all. Yeah, I think I ran out of Lego. Yeah, I used the whole entire box of my new white and blue bricks for this project. It's absolutely insane and all. But honestly, you know, this is like really, really quite easy to make, and it just looks so cool. I don't think I'm ever gonna destroy it, but obviously, yeah, this bit needs to be more green. Same goes with this side. Same goes with this side. Obviously, I can keep the blue at the bottom, but more green But obviously, I need to add more green, and I feel like I need to do something about the zombie. And I also feel like I need to do a little bit about the baby zombie at the front and all, because, yeah, it kind of looks a bit like a robot. But I feel like now I've done quite a really quite nice job in the actual chicken itself, but not in the jockey, aka the baby chicken. But out of all though, and all, I can... Like, if you showed me that this is the chicken jockey, I would be like, oh yeah, this totally actually looks like the chicken jockey from the Minecraft movie. Alright, moment of truth now. Let's see this bad boy going 25 miles per hour now, so yeah. Well, no, unfortunately... Well, here's the conclusion and all, about the video thing and all. Out of all and all, I thought that this bad boy could actually go 25 miles per hour because of the fact it has two 25 miles per hour motors sitting on the back right here and all. And obviously due to the fact that if you watched and obviously due to the fact if you watched my Lego, and due to the fact if you watched my Bowser's car video, which was this one, it still kind of has modifications at the back, but yeah, life. But yeah, if you watch my Bowser's car video and all, where I modified this car to go like 25 miles per hour, yeah, this car definitely went 25 miles per hour. But I was expecting this car to go 25 miles per hour, and this car, believe it or not, this car actually only had one of these two motors. Yeah, I if you watched the video, you only noticed it only has one of these motors and not two of them. And then I thought, hang on a minute, this chicken jockey car will have two of them inside it because it might be a little bit more heavier and it's a lot more wider compared to the Bowser's car video now. So yeah. And definitely a lot more taller, and also, yeah. And if you do a comparison between the two, you notice why this has now got two motors that can go 25 miles per hour, and this only had one motor that can only do 25 miles per hour. But this went 25 miles per hour, and then this one didn't. However, one modification that I did do to this one compared to this one is this one I didn't have a remote control with. No. This one I didn't have a remote control with, but this one I do, because this one is driving two motors at once, and this one battery cannot handle two 25 miles per hour motors running at once. It needs a remote control receiver kind of thing and all to actually cope with the amount of power that those two motors are drawing. But then obviously this one actually went 25 miles per hour because it was literally the battery. It was literally just the battery and just the receiver and all. So yeah, I mean, sometimes with this project and all, I used the remote control, whilst with others I didn't use the remote control with that one and all. So yeah, out of all and all. But yeah, out of all though and all, this has been a really fun project and all. In making my very own chicken jockey. Now actually goes possibly around about like 10 miles per hour and all, but it's possibly because of like the size difference between this Bowser's car and the actual chicken jockey project. Like it's all the way up here, and then this is like all the way down here, and this is like this thick, but then this is like this thin. So yeah, that's possibly why it can't go 25 miles per hour. And obviously I'm using a remote control, so that's limiting the amount of power that is actually going to the motors, but it's evening it out a bit and all. So yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video and all about me building this Lego chicken jockey from a Minecraft movie, and I hope to see you in the next one and all. Bye and all. So yeah, and just one last thing and all. I'm just going to quickly add this little tiny scene. I'm going to add this little tiny scene at the end and all, which I feel like that is quite good and all, because obviously this is from the Minecraft movie, so we got to make sure that it's in the Minecraft movie spirit and mindset and all. So yeah, see you in the next one and all. Bye bye and all. So yeah.
They want me to fight the chicken? Chicken jockey!